Welcome. How's everyone doing today? We're continuing a Slay the Spire run. Before I get started, though, please subscribe if you want more content like this. I usually play games like Slay the Spire or other games as well. It's mostly been Slay the Spire because I've been addicted to it and I am trying to defeat the Spire with this character right here, and it's been 2 to 3 weeks, and I still have not defeated the Spire with him, but I've gotten far. I've beaten the first ascension. I've beaten this, gotten past the second. I say ascension, the first act and the second act, and here I am. Please subscribe if you want more content like this. I usually play games and I talk about mental health related things. You can see it in my bio, like I'm getting my master's in social work, and I have my undergrad in psychology. Mental health related things is my passion. I talk about having ADHD. I like to use this channel to help me get organized in life. Like with this, I really believe that having something to do with your hands helps me to kind of figure out, like, okay, like in real life, like today, I have plenty that needs to get done, and I want to do a body doubling sprint where I like record what I'm so sorry, record what I'm doing. I slipped. It is Saturday morning, 11:10, as you can see, and so I have plenty to do today, and so I'm using this to try to figure that out. I like to go like, oh, okay, well, after this, like, what's the first thing that has to get done? It helps me to orient in that way. So I have school stuff to get done, so I think that's the first thing I'll be doing. I have like a second screen too that I use, and I will be putting tasks on an app while I'm doing that here. So going back between this and that. I don't know if anyone wants to see that, but let's see. I gotta start this assignment, and then I gotta finish this assignment. I've gotta clean my room. Actually, you know, I kind of want to clean my room first. And that's what this is for, figuring that out. Let's do this one. I'm about to buy Final Fantasy 4 is the one. Well, I gotta concentrate on this one. Enchanted attacks. I don't know what those are. I'm really bad about when I'm playing this game. I'm like, well, I don't know what it is, so I'm just not gonna get it. I'm not familiar with it, so it must not be for me, even though it's probably the most beneficial attack in the game. Okay, there we go. Also, I should be getting a new mic today. I'm so excited for that. I'm gonna do my, because I really do want to, ooh, that was nice. I really do want to create like clear, crystal clear content, and when I would listen back to the videos, I just feel so bad. I'm like, wow, no one can hear me. Like, well, you can hear me, but it's so quiet that I'm like, why would anyone want to watch a video that's so quiet? So anyone who does, I just really appreciate you. Anyone who subscribed, I appreciate you. I think you're awesome. You can't even hear me barely, so oops. Didn't work. Okay. Heal 10. Um, I recorded a video yesterday and I didn't upload it. Like, it was like yesterday last night, but my brain was so tired. I did not want to upload it because I'm like, I'm not even saying much. Like, what's the point? I'm just honed in on playing it, but not talking. So, like, what's the point of recording it? Manifest authority. I don't really know if I'm gonna be able to end the little one. I guess I'll just take my money. I don't know. Let's do this one. I feel like with this character, you need to keep track of, like, the amount of stars that you're spending. And, I think I have enough block, too, for those two, so... I want to figure out how to maximize this character, though. My brain works slow, so it takes me a while to figure things like that out. Like, I guess I could use Vigor. Well, I need this one. This one's a good one. It's so good. So I can just get star cards and not even have to think about what's next. Also, I like to say what I'm drinking in these videos, and I'm drinking coffee. Yep, I'm drinking coffee this morning. I wish I could afford that. Do I really even need that one? Ooh. So a little fact about me, a little fact, I also like to use this channel to practice talking. When I was in high school, actually up to all the way up to this point, because I'm 30 now, but, okay. I was always very quiet. Like, when I was in high school, I was always I didn't really say much of anything. So, because of anxiety, things like that. I have a friend, like, this is a whole different subject, but did y'all know that there is such a thing as adult selective mutism? Like, it's not exactly, she sent it to me, when I read it, I was like, oh, this relates to me. And it's not exactly what you think it is. It's not like, oh, this person can't talk. It's like this person deals with the results of having more of a mutism when they were younger, and now they deal with social issues that, like, well, we'd have to look into it. I'd have to look more into it. I do want to look into that. I think that's interesting. Gosh, I got them so fast. I feel like I need more defense cards. I don't think I need this one. Create it. Let's do this one. How long have I been going for? Oh, I'm so sorry. Which one should we smith, though? I was hoping it would lessen the cost of that card. But I guess I can do that one, but I also think I should do... Yeah, let's do this one. Let's just do this one. See how it works out. Yeah, I kind of want to keep playing until my mic gets here, because I want to do a body doubling sprint. Oops. But I don't want to do it with a bad mic. Genesis. Get this out of my way. Guess I'll take the hit. Crash landing. Okay. Good turn, good turn. In my opinion. Let's do this two. And then dramatic entrance. It's got an intangible on. So we'll just go ahead and use this. Oh my gosh, none of these. I guess I'll just exhaust these then. Oh, I should have. Never mind. It, 24. Ooh. Okay. 7. Get this out my way. Some of those colorless cards are insane. I love it when they give me the fish. The fish is never hard. As hard as all the others. I do not know why. I've never heard of this one. I think the smartest one to do is that one. I love it when they give me Genesis. It makes me so happy. The wax relics all the way. Yes, I love the ice cream. Okay, let's... Let's do that. Or is there a better path, you think? What are y'all thinking? Well, there's also this path right here. I might... Or can I... Yeah, I can do that path too. Just planning. Or I can do this one. I just don't want to fight an elite. How about we think about it? We think about it and we just go. Alright. Oh, this is not the all. Oh no. Okay, not bad. Not the best, but not bad. We really don't want to lose too much. 9. 9 and falling star. Okay, good turn. That's a good turn. I don't know about that one. Not the best turn. Let's do... Let's just kill one of them. One of them, and then... Gosh, I'll be so happy to get a mic where I don't have to consciously speak up. That's what I've heard all my life, is speak up. They're like, we can't hear you. I'm just naturally soft-spoken, I'm sorry. Well, that was quick. Should I do this one? I don't know, I'm gambling on it. I'm gambling on it, though. Let's go the path where the stores are. I don't like that one. I'd rather have that one, and... let's do Genesis. Let's do this one. Let's exhaust this Debris, and then let's go. Let's do... Do I need that much energy? I don't know. Okay, I think that's a good turn. Critical stars. Defend. Okay, good turn. Good turn, good turn. Good fight, good fight. Okay, okay, that was not bad. Let's do this one. Let's go to the store. Oh, yeah, heck yeah. Well, I don't have the money. I'm like, heck yeah, nope. Uh, ooh, okay, I'm more confident in this run. I always say that though. Okay, and I have no money. Uh, be something good. Okay, I don't know exactly what the benefit of that one is because I can't think fast enough to understand it, but I hate the bugs. Let's do this one. Let's do this one. Okay, not bad, not a bad turn. The thing about this game, the second one more than the first one, I feel. Um, I hate when stars are an issue. Where's my Genesis at? Yeah, the thing about this game is like one simple enemy, like that looks simple that you're not playing the right way, can be the end of you. Oh, I don't have any energy. I need energy. Ooh, this is gonna be a nasty turn. Let's do this one. 1, 2, 3. Okay, 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 okay. There's no point in that. Oh, there is a point, because I conserve energy. Why in the world did I... Oh, sorry. That was my phone. Okay. Fresh start. I am confident in this, I think. How should we do this? I wish they would give me Genesis first. I'm sorry, that was gross. And thorns. Okay. Uh, oops. Sorry, I got too excited. I hate losing health. Okay. I don't have any more block cards. Oop, now I do. I need a card that, like, more cards that play off the stars. Because I have so many stars. Um, 'Cause look at this. Look how crazy this is. I can just use every card at this point. And that's what I want. Um, I need more cards that play with stars. Okay, these guys. Let's do this thingy. Uh, uh, that was silly of me. Oh my gosh, I'm just gonna have to take that hit because I really didn't want to, but do I need energy? Probably not, but okay, now I do. Now I do. Alright, good turn, good turn, good turn, good turn. Okay, 37 out of 75. Not the best at all. I think I want this one. I need... I don't need this. I need this right here. Oops. Well, this is not the way it... Oh my gosh, I was doing so good too, in my opinion. And get to conserve the energy, so that's okay. This one is such a make or break enemy. Like, this is not good. This is not good at all. I'm so sorry. Okay, that was not good. That was not good at all. Because now I'm gonna have to go into this with 32 health, and that's not it. Oh my gosh. It's like, what am I doing wrong? Oh my gosh, I'm gonna die. Am I gonna die? Yeah, I don't even want to see myself die. I just don't even want to see it. Okay, main menu. Maybe I should have just let myself die so I can get the unlocks. Or I think I got all the unlocks at this point. How long have I been going? 30 minutes? Okay. I think that's okay for another run. I'm gonna gamble on this one. Whoa. Maybe that wasn't the best gamble to make. But that's the point of the gamble. You literally is you win and some or you lose some, and that's literally it. Okay. When's my mic coming? Let me look real quick. Okay. It's out for delivery. Okay. I guess I'll just get back to. I guess I'll just be doing more talking now, but thank y'all for watching my last couple videos on for me yapping and venting and things. It really does mean. I know I always say it, but it really does mean a lot because it makes it really makes me happy, and it makes me motivated to want to do like really good content and buy that mic that I was holding off on buying. So instead of guaranteeing better content, I can actually just go ahead and start making better content. Hold on, hold on. Everyone on hold. And thank you so much for 8 subscribers so far. That is so awesome. I will do well for the 8 of you. A couple of them are my friends. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. But yeah, Final Fantasy 4. I've never finished that game. I played it years ago, but I never finished it. So I had like the Game Boy. Was it the Game Boy or the Nintendo DS version? Like that they remade, and I just want to play the original. I'm like, I just want to play the original 2D wonky version where you get stuck in a million different places. I don't know why it's wanting to act glitchy now. I'm drink my coffee. And also this channel just helps me to reset mentally. It really, not just playing the game, because I used to like use the game to do exactly what I said I use it for. I'm sorry, I'm like rocking back and forth if you hear the mic sounding weird. But it helps me to, just helps me to reset, helps me to re-regulate. I even named the video emotionally re-regulating. We should all figure out ways to re-regulate together. I know a lot of people don't relate to what I go through when it comes to like emotional regulation stuff, and I know I beat it into the ground talking about it, but it is my life. It's what I go through. It's my main thing, because I used to be really bad off, and I like to remind people, I'm like, hey, like, this is who I am. Like, I used to be really bad off. That's why I made this channel, so that I could start, like, I could reach out to people who, so I could play games and I could relax, but I could also reach out to people who deal with the same things. Oh gosh, I think me and a friend were supposed to be meeting today for that workbook I was talking about. That I made, because like my dream is to start, I've said it before, but my dream is to start my own practice after I get my master's, and to build it up and to reach out to people who were in the same situations that I've been in, where they just didn't know how to pick themselves up and didn't know where to start. And or like maybe you're even watching this in life and you just get into these ruts where you're like, I just feel hopeless, or I feel pointless, or I feel purposeless, and you just need that reassurance, and you need that, like, that encouragement, because I get into that place a lot, and I have to, like, fight myself out of it, and, like, I pray out of it, fight myself out mentally, you know, formulate plans to, or I, like, use this. I've recorded a video here where I was talking about, like, what was I talking about? I was talking about, gosh, I need more cards to play with the stars. I was talking about, like, what was I talking about? Being in that place. Like, I made a video where, like, I was in that place and it just needed to reset. Where I just felt that purposeless, wonky feeling where you just feel icky and you feel, which is a dangerous place to be in, because, but like, I was gonna say I'm a professional in it. I don't know if that's the right word, but I've been in it so much that I know how to recognize it for what it is sometimes and go like, oh, well, this isn't real. That's my thing, like the feeling of loneliness, because I used to have like not as much support. Like the feeling of loneliness, the feeling purposeless, they're not real feelings. And I've explained that before in other videos, and I want to explain it more for anyone who who like has that issue or has been in that place mentally. And that is my passion, to talk about that, because I have been in those places. When I was in those places, when I was in those places, I really was just, I was convinced at one point. I was like, I am going to be outrunning this feeling. I should start this run over. Um, I'll just keep going with it. I just had this feeling, I'm going to be outrunning this feeling for the rest of my life. That's literally what I thought, and it was a lie. Um, this feeling of loneliness, because I was lonely. I'm like, even if I get married, even if this happens or that happens, I'm going to be outrunning this feeling for the rest of my life, because I'm just a naturally sad person. And I like, in the in the Christian world, we, or I've heard people call it signing agreements, is really what it is. Like, that's what I did. Like, you sign a contract, or you make an agreement without thinking about it. Um, oops, I got trigger happy. And that agreement is what I signed at the time. I was like, I'm always going to be a sad person. I'm always going to outrun loneliness. I made other agreements too, like, oh, I'm not the kind of person that people want to be friends with. I, or that people want to be close to. Um, I'm only useful for what I'm useful for. The only way I'm going to actually get people in my life is if I prove some kind of utility to them. All lies, by the way. All lies, because my two closest friends do not think that way. I've been friends with them for years. And when I, when I first met them, I thought, I had that mental picture in my head. I was like, oh, well, as long as I provide utility, and that wasn't the case. And that's actually insulting to people sometimes, to think like, because you create an assumption of them. And, my other friend, like my roommate who's a friend now, I just went ahead and chose the safest option. My roommate who's a friend now, I've had, she can come across as what should I pick? She can come across that way, and I've talked to her about it, and even made the she even made the point, like, well, that's the fact that you like think of me that way, that's like an insult against my character. And I'm like, I mean, you're right, it is right to think that, someone is a user. Like, you just assume everyone's a user, and that is the issue that I had. And that can be true of some people, but it's not fair to just make that assumption about everyone. uh I'm sorry, I got off track, but agreements. I made that agreement, and it really, and I'm going to talk about CBT more on this channel. CBT, like cognitive behavioral therapy, like feelings, thoughts, behaviors. I really want to get that out there. I don't need that one. Ugh. And pain. Oh, I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. When's my mic getting here? I'm also very impatient. Whenever I order things, I just want them here right now, because I get so overly excitable. It used to be worse, but now the medication stabilized me more, so my dopamines are more. They're more in line with one another. Um, I love that vulnerable card. Oops, ah, that was an accident. Okay, alright. Okay, I wish I had, gosh, I wish I had Genesis, that card. Uh, this is not the best hand so far. Ew. That is dope. I've never used that word, but that's awesome. I did not know that that's what this card did. What the frick? Sometimes I read these cards and I don't know what they're saying. uh, that's wild. That's so cool. Wish I had Genesis. I really can't get too low. Sorry this is such a quiet battle. This game is like playing chess sometimes. Actually all the time. Love that particle wall card. 25. This is going slower than I want it to. 15. It's always either have a lot of stars and not enough star cards, or I don't have enough star cards and just, Okay, we're doing kind of good so far. Always get... Oh, funny part is always getting particle wall when I don't need it. Um... I have to pick up my medicines too. My gosh. Oh! My finger slipped. Doesn't freaking matter if I win though, because he's gonna decimate me. Let's see if I can make it out of this. 57. No, I can't. Oh my gosh. Okay, at least I know what Particle Wall does, and I know that that's an actually insane card. When you actually understand the game, it's actually fun. Because for the past 2 weeks, I'm not gonna lie, it has been kind of innocuous, but thank you so much for watching me play Slay the Spire 2. I appreciate all of you. I had fun playing this round and talking. I will let you all go. Please subscribe if you want more content like this. Of me talking, telling stories, talking about my future intentions, and yeah. But thank you again. You all be blessed, and I will see y'all next time. Oh, also, I plan on doing a body doubling sprint again. I don't know if I'm gonna stream it, but I plan on it being like an all-day thing today. Like, so I'll either upload it in parts or I will stream it. It might be easier to just stream it. So, stream it and upload it. So, if anyone wants to join, please do. I'll be like doing, what will I be doing? I'll be doing, chores, things like that. Things of that nature. Homework. And Slay the Spire and playing games. I think I'm gonna be buying Final Fantasy 4 and starting that in this one too, so it's gonna be an all-day event or a multi-hour event to end, because I'm the only one here today. I don't have anything else to do, so except for all the stuff that I just said, so it's gonna be a day. But please join, and I'll see you there if you want to come.